Hey, Elizabeth, from our colleagues over at Time Magazine, I want to read you something. Mueller's recently released 448-page final report suggests the president has learned a different lesson from that of his predecessors. Rather than defer to the constraints that Nixon's downfall imposed on the presidency, Trump has sought to dismantle them. Trump is using the Mueller report itself to expand the power of the chief executive. I'm also reminded by our mutual friend Peter Baker that this was Infrastructure Week, and look what we're talking about tonight.
Right. Well, it's been Infrastructure Week for many weeks of this presidency. So I think I think that here's the interesting thing. We are talking about this in very intricate, nuanced detail. What's interesting to me is it's just not a topic out on the campaign trail. People are talking about health care. They're talking about, jobs. And we're discussing all this. I don't think it hasn't really moved anybody one way or another out in the campaign. Perhaps it's sent Trump down a few points. But right now, this is very much of a Washington story. Again, we'll see what Mueller has to say. They're talking about May 15th as a date for Mueller. I do think it would have been interesting to have heard from Don McGahn. Don McGahn knows a great deal. He knows a great deal about what the president's intent in all of these actions. So he's a very dangerous man for the president. And I suspect that we will not hear him before the end of this term.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.